Football is a global game, we all know that, but some clubs just have something different, a connection that goes beyond the 90 minutes on the pitch. When you talk about Liverpool Football Club, you're not just talking about a team in the northwest of England. You're talking about a worldwide family. It is a family that stretches to every corner of the globe, a community of supporters that some estimates put at close to 1 billion people. That's a staggering number. It shows you the sheer scale of the club's appeal. From the bustling streets of Bangkok to the quiet suburbs of Sydney, you will find people who live and breathe for this club, whose weeks are defined by the results at Anfield. This isn't just a recent thing either. This global support has been built over decades. It was built on the success of the great teams of the 70s and 80s, when Liverpool dominated football at home and abroad. The stories of those legendary nights were passed down from parents to children, creating new generations of fans far from the banks of the Mersey. These supporters might never have set foot in Liverpool, but they feel the connection just as strongly. They gather in supporters clubs at all hours of the day and night just to watch the team play. They feel every tackle, celebrate every goal, and share in the collective hope and heartache. It is a powerful bond. The digital age has only made this connection stronger. Social media brings these billion fans together in an instant. They can share their passion, debate team selections, and celebrate victories as one. It has turned a scattered global community into a connected force. When Liverpool plays, you can feel the energy online. It's a wave of support that travels across time zones. This global presence is more than just numbers, it's a living, breathing part of the club's identity. It shows that Liverpool is more than just a football club. It is a cultural phenomenon that unites people from all walks of life under one banner. This is what makes the club truly special. Being a Liverpool fan is a choice, but for many it feels like a calling. It's an identity. You see the red shirt in the most unexpected places, and there's an instant nod of recognition, a shared understanding. This global network means the team is never truly playing away from home. Wherever they go in the world for pre-season tours or European finals, they are greeted by a sea of red. This incredible support gives the players a lift. They know they are not just playing for the fans in the stadium, but for the millions and millions watching around the world. It's a huge responsibility, but also a massive source of strength. If you want to understand the loyalty of Liverpool fans, you have to go to Anfield on a match day. There is simply no place like it in world football. The experience begins long before the first whistle. The air buzzes with anticipation. People come together, friends and strangers alike, united by their love for the club. But the moment that truly defines it all is when the entire stadium rises to sing "You'll Never Walk Alone." It's a tradition that sends shivers down your spine every single time, whether you are a player, a manager, or a fan watching from the stands or on television. It is more than just a song. "You'll Never Walk Alone" is a promise. It's an anthem of unity, hope, and resilience. It tells the players, the manager, and every single fan that they are part of something bigger than themselves. When that song echoes around the ground, it creates a wall of sound that can intimidate the opposition and inspire the home side in equal measure. I have been lucky enough to stand on that pitch and hear it, and I can tell you it gives you an extra gear. It makes you feel like you can achieve anything. It is the perfect expression of the bond between the supporters and the team. It is the club's soul put to music for everyone to hear. But the atmosphere is not just about one song. It is a constant 90-minute-long display of passionate support. The Kop, that famous stand behind the goal, is the heartbeat of it all. It is a wave of noise, colour and emotion that drives the team forward. The fans don't just sit back and watch the game, they live it. They react to every pass, every challenge and every decision. They feel the flow of the match and respond accordingly, urging the players on when they need a lift or roaring with delight when the team scores. This active participation makes the fans feel like they are the 12th man on the pitch, and often they really are. This incredible backing has been the catalyst for some of the most famous comebacks in football history. Think of the Champions League nights against Saint-Etienne, Olympiacos or Barcelona. In each of those games, the team was facing an impossible task, but the Anfield crowd refused to let them give up. They created an atmosphere of such belief and intensity that it made the impossible seem possible. The players fed off that energy, and the opposition crumbled under the pressure. Those nights were not just won by the 11 players on the field. They were won by the 50,000 people in the stands who believed until the very end. That is the power of the Anfield crowd. True loyalty isn't measured when you are winning every week. It is measured when times are tough. And Liverpool fans have proven time and time again that their support is unconditional. They have stood by the club through periods of struggle and heartbreak with a level of dedication that is rare in modern football. There were years in the 90s and 2000s when the league title felt a million miles away. But the fans never deserted the team. The stadiums remained full. The songs were still sung with passion, and the belief that the club would rise again never faded. That is the mark of real supporters. This loyalty is born from a deep understanding of the club's values. The famous banner on the Kop that reads, "We're not English, we're Scouse," speaks to a unique identity and a sense of defiance. The city of Liverpool has faced its share of hardships over the years, and that has created a resilient spirit that is reflected in the football club's supporters. They stick together, especially when things are difficult. This isn't a fan base that turns on its players after a few bad results. They get behind them, they encourage them, and they remind them of the honor of wearing the red shirt. They walk on through the wind and the rain. The support for the team during difficult moments on the pitch is incredible. I remember games where we were losing and the noise from the crowd only got louder. It is a strange feeling for an opposition team. They expect the stadium to go quiet, but at Anfield, the fans start singing even more defiantly. They are showing the world that their support is not dependent on the scoreline. It is a commitment to the club, to the players, and to each other. This unwavering backing gives players the confidence to keep fighting until the final whistle, knowing that the people who matter most are right there with them. This steadfast support extends beyond the pitch. The fans have been a pillar of strength for the club and the community during its darkest days, especially in the long fight for justice for the 97 victims of the Hillsborough disaster. Their unity, perseverance, and dignity in the face of unimaginable pain showed the world what Liverpool Football Club is all about. It is a family that looks after its own no matter what. This shared history of struggle and solidarity has forged an unbreakable bond between the club and its supporters. It is a bond that has been tested by fire and has emerged stronger than ever. So what is it that makes Liverpool fans the most loyal in the world? It is a combination of everything we have talked about. It's the global scale of the support, the spine-tingling atmosphere of Anfield, and the unwavering loyalty through thick and thin. But it's also something more, something you can't quite measure. It's a feeling. At Liverpool, there is a genuine two-way connection between the supporters and the team. The players and manager understand that they are merely custodians of the club, playing for the badge on behalf of the millions who would give anything to be in their shoes. This unique relationship is summed up by the club's motto, "This means more." It's not just a clever marketing slogan, it's a truth that every Liverpool fan feels deep in their heart. Football at Liverpool is not just a sport, it is woven into the fabric of the community and the identity of its people. The triumphs are celebrated more passionately, and the defeats are felt more deeply because the emotional investment is so immense. This shared emotional journey creates a powerful sense of belonging. Whether you are from Bootle or Borneo, when you support Liverpool, you are part of a special family with a rich history. The fans are the club's conscience and its memory. They uphold the standards set by the great Bill Shankly, who built the club on the principle of a bastion of invincibility. They pass down the stories of past heroes and famous victories, ensuring that the club's incredible legacy is never forgotten. They demand passion, commitment, and hard work from their players, not just talent. They understand that the Liverpool way is about collectivism and humility. This deep-rooted understanding of the club's ethos is what makes the fan base so special. They are not just consumers, they are guardians of a great institution. Ultimately, Liverpool Football Club would not be the institution it is today without its supporters. They are the constant that has remained through all the changes in players, managers, and owners. They are the heartbeat of the club, providing the passion and soul that makes it famous around the world. Their loyalty is not a choice, and it is a way of life. They have shown that no matter what happens, they will never let their club walk alone. That is why, for me and for so many others, they are without a doubt the most loyal and special supporters in the world of football.